Hello, my name's Duncan and welcome to Back Away from the Donkey and Bass Books. Today I've got a tag for you. I'm recording about 3 videos at once, so you'll see a bunch of videos with me in the exact same clothes because I haven't got an extensive wardrobe. Okay, so I'm not swapping in between each video. But we're going to start off with a tag, and this tag I was tagged by my friend Al from Big Al Does Booktube, and it's a tag that he's created called What Are You Known For tag, and I just thought that would be quite an interesting one to do. And so let's get straight onto it. So the first question on this is, what do you want your channel to be known for? So the question in front of me. I'm hoping that it's known for being pretty random, the sort of books I pick. And it's a book that I'm honest, and it's obvious that I'm just talking about things that I love. That was the main things. What else have I written down here? Yeah, and yeah, it's quite a positive place because life's too short to moan about things. So yeah, that's what I hope I'm known for. And I'm hoping that I've also known for just having some interesting books that people don't know about, that I talk about. Maybe I'm also known for my little dogs. Who knows? There's a little gizmo down there. So, on to question 2. And there's 6 questions plus I think at the end. What content will people find on the channel? Obviously a lot of science fiction. There's a lot of science fiction, but most of it's pre-turn of the century. Because I prefer a lot of the older stuff. I'm not a fan of a lot of modern science fiction and a lot of modern fantasy. I'm not big fans of, though I do dip into it occasionally. But also some of the classics, some really random old stuff, a bit of comics, a bit of everything really. So that's the sort of content you find there. And also some me going weirdly experimenting with video editing when I just sort of get a bit carried away with myself. But yeah, I hope that's the sort of thing that people find there, and just something interesting to watch, something interesting to do. And I said, I'm just here doing stuff that I love, and stuff that I do, and that I want to like. And I'm hoping that other people like what I do, because I don't follow trends. I just do what I want to do. So yeah, that's what I hope, sort of content that people will find here. So, what book are you known for championing? I'm losing my pronunciation here. I would say the most recent one is Wilson Tucker's The Year of the Quiet Sun. Hey little Giz, sorry Gizmo there moaning down the bottom. What are you doing, little man? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Now it's time for ice cream. Or maybe some nuts. A cool glass of orange. Why not try a hot dog? Or the real thing, a cool, refreshing Coca-Cola. From the sales staff and in the foyer. Now.
Okay. So we have a guest star, little Gizmo. So yes, what books am I known for championing? Recently, Wilson Tucker, The Year of the Quiet Sun. I've really been pushing that one because it's a masterpiece and everybody should read it as far as I'm concerned. It's quite hard to get hold of. I will put a link up there somewhere, and you can have a look at my talk about it. Though if you've not read the book, only watch half it, because the other half I do a spoiler talk about it because I needed to get that off my chest. Gizmo just had his groom. Doesn't he look handsome? Don't you, boy? Don't you look handsome? So what's the next question? What author is regularly featured on your channel? I speak a lot about Philip K. Dick, but I don't regularly feature. Do I regularly feature him? Ooh, my voice went very high then. I'm not sure. Maybe you could tell me, what author do I regularly feature? Because I think it just depends what phase I'm going through at the time. So yeah. What can people expect in the future? Really exciting plans. I'm not sure whether they're exciting or anything. One thing I'd like to do is my poor neglected blog. I would like to do some more writing up there because I miss writing, and do some links to some of the videos I'm doing down here. And that's what I'm hoping to do soon. Sorry, I just wrote down this. My infamous Philip K. Dick on film selection of videos I was going to do that I mentioned last year, and I mentioned a bit this year. But I'm still working on the first one. It's always ended up far more complicated. That might get out in the next 12 months if we're lucky. The first one of those. So I think once I've done one, it'll be quite good. So that one. And I've got quite a few things I had on the back burner recently that I want to get onto. I've got a thing on BookTube's Classics Problem, a video coming out on. I want to do some more stuff on magazines. And also coming up in August, I have I'm hoping to do an event called Arthurian August. So if anybody's interested in that, or interested in co-hosting, give me a shout. I've got a few ideas for that I'm playing around. I'm trying to do a slightly different sort of take on it. It's going to be sort of Arthur adjacent almost. So yeah, that's one of the things. I've got anything else I mentioned down here? What is? Oh yeah, if you want to co-host that event, you're going to need to pull a sword out of a stone. And yes, the other one I was going to mention, this year is the 50th anniversary of Dungeons and Dragons. And as somebody who grew up at the time when it became popular, when it first appeared on the scene, as much as I've not played for many years, I've still got lots of books and stuff to do with it. I'm going to do a video probably on the influence it's had on fantasy and fantasy writing, which is what I'm planning, what I'm hoping to do. Oh, and also in the next couple of weeks, for some reason, one of my most popular videos seems to be the one I did about mass market paperbacks. So I'm going to do one on trade paperbacks, basically the history of trade paperbacks, and that's another one in the works. But I've got all these little things in the works, and I'm never guaranteeing anything on what's going to be out. But obviously we've got Giant April coming up this month, so there's going to be a lot of videos on King Kong and such. I think my boy's just fallen asleep in my arms. Have you fallen asleep in my arms, little lad? Little gizmo? Oh. And the next thing is to tag anybody. Well, I'll tag most of the people I would think of tagging. You might have missed a few. I will tag Obscure Book Adventures, Annie over there. If any of you people have been tagged before, you've been tagged again. Read by Fred. Greg at Another Bibliophile Reads. Michael Romeo reads, him and his Yorkies. Anything else? Anybody else that comes to mind? Nope, but if you've not been tagged, I tag you because it's Alan's tag and it's a really good tag. And that's all my questions there. So that's it. That's my Tag Tuesday one. I need to now work out how I'm going to do the next video with a Yorkie in my arms. Hey? So yeah, so it's goodbye for me, and it's goodbye from little Gizmo. I call him the Giz.